I worked hard this week, but it didn't go that well. I'm Yuta Misaki. I'm 23 and the manager of an apparel store. The shop I work for was open to sell my grandmother's apparel brand to a younger crowd. I've always loved my grandmother's clothes. I had really pushed my grandmother to create this brand. How can I make the shop more popular? Maybe I should use social media. It's been a year since I became store manager. We've been getting more foot traffic, but we were still a long way from our goal. I have tomorrow off, so let me put a bunch of garlic. One of my routines before a day off was to go eat barbecue by myself. It's busy here as always. I guess more people go to barbecue alone than I thought. Whoa, that table ordered so much meat. I looked around. I saw a large amount of meat being delivered to a table, so I looked over and saw someone I knew. Wait, Manami-san? Sorry, you probably can't talk. Don't worry. Whoa, are you choking? Water!
Man, sorry. I was so surprised to see you that I choked. Thanks for helping me. You're Yuta, right? Long time no see.
You remember me? I'm sorry for talking to you even though you're enjoying your alone time. It was the most popular girl in high school. After graduating, she's been working in entertainment, Manami Hanamichi. She was a popular model, so I was surprised by how much she was eating. She invited me to sit with her, so I did. Do you eat barbecue often? I come here a lot too.
Nope. I don't remember the last time I came to eat barbecue. Because of my job, I've been watching what I eat.
Yeah, you're a model. I was surprised when I turned on the TV and saw you.
Thank you. I've been doing magazines and luckily I've been able to get on TV. But work's been slowing down since last year. Now I have no work. I worked hard to get something, but it's been no good. So watching what I eat, I don't have a job, so it's fine. I worked hard on my social media, but I'm tired now.
I always thought she was bright and cheerful. I had never seen her look like this. Why don't you take a break? Wanna work at my shop?
Huh?
I manage an apparel store. If you want, I would love for you to wear our clothes. I suggested it without thinking, but Manami-san accepted it happily. Later, Manami told her agency that she would be taking a break from modeling. She started working for us.
Wait, is that the one model?
Oh wait, yeah, it is.
Welcome in.
It was apparent that Manami was a popular model. When she was in the store, some customers noticed and were excited. But
I don't see her on TV that much anymore. Maybe she doesn't work.
You're right. I mean, it's common in that industry, right? It's rarer to last long.
that was how people talked about her since she hasn't been working recently. Manami-san, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I don't care at all. I'm relieved that I haven't been recognized so much. I was worried about causing a scene. My job now is to show how wonderful this shop stuff is. I'll try my best.
Okay, don't work too hard. Go at your own pace. Let's do this. I saw that she was forcing a smile, but I taught her the work. How you fold the clothes is important. Memorize this folding technique.
I see. This way you can fold standing up, and it looks good in front of the customers.
Yeah, it makes a difference to know that the clothes are being treated delicately. Oh, for things with printed designs or unique sleeves, you should fold it in a way that shows that off. One day before closing, I felt the atmosphere in the shop change and looked over at the entrance. Ma'am, long time no see.
I popped in to check things out. I looked at the reports, but I wanted to see for myself. The layout looks good and the sales aren't exploding, but they're going up. Oh, who's that?
Nice to meet you. I'm Manami Hanamichi. I've been working here for about 6 months.
Manami-san, calm down.
I can't, because... Huh?
She's cute, Yuta.
Hanamichi-san has been working as a model up until a year ago. She was on TV a lot.
Oh, I see. I'm not good with recent celebrities. Where did you find her?
She's actually my classmate from high school, and I ran into her. I asked if she wanted to work here.
I see. I'm the chairman of this company, Hitomi Misaki. I used to be a model too, a long time ago. Also, I'm Yuta's grandmother. Nice to meet you.
I know you. I didn't know Yuta's grandmother was Miss Hitomi.
Manami told me that she saw my grandmother as a legend. She talked to my grandma excitedly, and my grandma seemed happy to see her reaction.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that a young person like you knows me. I have to go now, so I'm leaving. Manami-san, let's talk again sometime.
She looked around the shop and laughed.
Miss Hitomi is still so elegant. That's right. I can't give up yet.
Meeting my grandmother lit a spark inside of Manami. The next day, Manami was even more proactive at work.
Does this shop have a social media? If it doesn't, can I do it?
We do, but I'm not good at that stuff, so I haven't been using it. Can I really ask you to do that?
Of course. I've done this before and you can't tell, but I was popular once. Also, if I post, I think we can get a good number of followers. We gotta utilize what we have.
That makes me happy. I would love for you to do that then. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Manami-san started running her social media account, and she started posting on her own social media again. She created outfits with her products and wore them to advertise. She also started a YouTube channel and started posting as a model again. Yes, despite burning out, she still wanted to model, and she had gotten her spark back. The comments said things like, "I haven't seen her in a while, but Mana-chan is still cute," or "I heard she was blackballed, but I'm glad to see her." I could see that her popularity was coming back. My grandmother contacted Manami through me, and they started talking to each other.
I went to dinner with a chairwoman yesterday and she asked me for my opinion. What do you think as a young person?
Really? She's never asked me stuff like that, so she recognizes your talent as a model.
Really? I've always looked up to Miss Hitomi, so I'm so happy. She said she wanted to introduce me to someone. I have to work hard.
Watching Manami work hard made me want to work hard too. Hitomi-san really likes you.
You call her Hitomi-san?
She gets mad when I call her grandma.
She's so cute.
The conversation ended there, so I decided to ask her something. Manami-san, can I ask, why did you stop modeling?
You can ask. I can talk about it now that I've decided to model again, so...
Were the rumors true? Everything suddenly felt very real. 3 months later, sales were up thanks to Manami. Manami was gaining more fans and was getting her own jobs. It was even talked about online that Manami was back to work. I had hired part-timers and Manami came in twice a week now.
This picture went viral. Do you have more of this outerwear?
We do. I saw your post and prepared extras.
You look at my posts?
Huh? Yeah. Did you not want me to?
No. I'm so happy. I have to work harder on my selfies.
We worked hard together. Then...
And that one model? She's real.
Welcome.
Manami-chan, do you have the dress you were wearing?
Yes, here.
The faces of the customers who saw Manami and Manami herself both had changed into smiling faces. Meanwhile...
I knew it. I was right to ask you. And you've grown up.
My grandmother was a big-name celebrity before she started running her business. Her pool remained strong in the industry.
Okay, I have to make the shop spotless before we open.
Thank you, Manami-san. Recently, more customers have been coming just to see you.
I'm nothing yet, but I felt like work is fun again recently. Thank you. It's thanks to you.
My heart felt warm. I felt really happy for her. It's shabbier than I expected. It was before opening. A nasty voice echoed through the quiet shop. Huh? Is that? Long time no see, Manami-chan. I've been looking at your social media. You're doing well.
Long time no see. The shop isn't open yet, so you can't be in here.
Don't be so testy. I have something to talk about. Where's the manager? I need her for a moment. On the outside, it was civil, but when you saw Manami's clenched fist, you knew it was anything but. Sir, I'm sorry, but can you not bother our staff? Oh, you misunderstand. I know her, actually. I know who you are, but this isn't relevant. This is my store. Oh, so you know and you're saying that. I can't let a disturbance go just because you're a famous actor, especially if you're the one that blackballed her. You're an idiot. The reason Manami's modeling jobs disappeared, it was him, Akuto-san. He used his position as a big-name actor and tried to get with Manami, but she rejected him. So, he made sure she couldn't work. That's what Manami had told me.
You're worried about a woman whose life you ruined? You're so kind.
I felt bad about it, but you needed to listen. Thanks to that, you know how kind I am, right? You don't seem to have given up on modeling. How about, if you apologize, I'll let you back in.
Aren't you embarrassed to be saying something so petty?
Embarrassed? No. In entertainment, the big names get what they want. I thought you would be more flexible, but I guess you haven't repented enough. There were dark rumors spreading about him. People saw him on TV and thought they were fake rumors, but they were real. He must have worn many masks to hide his true self. People who can't get on TV become influencers. You're not like that, right? With me, you could get to the top.
I don't want to get there like that.
Your words are stepping on Manami-san and other influencers. Who the hell are you? You're a nobody. Shut up. I may be a nobody, but I own this shop. I can't stay silent when you come in here to wreak havoc. Also, saying that stuff about influencers. These people work hard to get where they are. It's rude. Heh. I acknowledge their influence, but I won't get them on TV. Only the chosen people get on TV. So, do you think an influencer is better than someone like me who's at the top? I acknowledge that TV is influential and those who get to be on it are amazing, including you, but what you're saying is about power. Your actions give the other people on TV a bad name. And you're spitting on their hard work.
Yuta.
You're trying to force your way to the top. Manami doesn't need you. Please leave. How stupid can you be? He must have decided to let the mask come off. His glare was scarier than anything of his that I had seen on TV. Don't think you can get away with this. You'll regret going against me. I had really pissed him off, but I glared back at him.
What's going on?
Misaki-san? Why are you here? The tension in the room disappeared. Akuto's face turned pale.
Akuto-kun, long time no see. You've grown. Why? Can I not come into my own shop? It's been popular recently and you don't know. Whatever. And? To me, it looked like you were trying to intimidate someone. My precious friend and my precious grandson.
Grandson? No way. It seems as though they were overwhelmed by my aura.
Oh.
She smiled. That was it. But she was emitting an aura that forced silence. Akuto-san is pale and sweaty.
Miss Hitomi, you're amazing.
Later, I heard that Akuto-san couldn't say anything to my grandmother. Akuto had been quiet until my grandmother retired.
Including what you did to Manami-chan? I know everything. It seems like you've been doing whatever you want. Your position as the head of your agency is not looking good. You're going to be let go soon. You won't have any pull anymore.
Akuto-san, I heard from Hitomi-san. I won't let you do whatever you want anymore. You're a dumb youngster. Are you my new manager? Know your place. Intimidation. I'm sure you crushed many dreams that way.
I met him as a child actor before I retired. He's going to start a new agency to nurture talented kids. I told you I wanted to introduce you to someone, right? It was him. I've been away from the industry for a while, but I'm returning as backup. If I'm there, maybe it will subdue people like you.
I'm sorry, Misaki-san, but please!
Say what you want to me. Do you wear hats when you apologize? And it's not deep enough.
My hat?
Bow your head more deeply.
Yikes! I'm so sorry about all of this. And what do you know? His hat, no, his wig fell off, and his shiny bald head shined on us. Manami and I turned away and held in our laughter.
I'll ask you, what are you apologizing for?
For causing trouble to your precious grandson and friend.
Yes, repent. That you crushed a young woman's future for personal reasons.
Yikes! Manami-chan, I'm so sorry.
Manami-chan?
Hanami-san, I'm sorry I did anything to crush your hard work.
It's fine. Raise your head.
Manami held back laughter and looked away. Later, Akuto's scandals and misbehavior was put on blast in magazines. I'm truly sorry. Due to that, many celebrities came forward with their own stories and became a police matter. His agency was shut down. Those with talent were accepted by Tachibana into his agency. It was a big deal that my famous grandmother was there too.
He was able to get to the top because he got in with a female board member. There were rumors back then, but back then, that was normal. I hated it. I hated the industry for that, so I retired. I didn't want to ruin the path for aspiring kids like you two. I'll work hard if it means I can help.
Akuto lost the commercials he was on and his jobs hosting shows. He disappeared from the industry. As for Manami, she was on TV again. She joined Tachibana's agency too. She couldn't work in the shop anymore, so she became a brand model for us instead. I suggested this to my grandmother and she agreed immediately. As for me...
Yuta! Congrats on store 2!
My grandmother had a suggestion for me too. She was opening a second store, so I should run that one too. I love the clothes my grandmother makes, but her brand was haute couture and expensive. So, we wanted more people to know about how amazing my grandmother's clothes were. I suggested this brand, and we worked hard to raise sales. It's thanks to you, Manami-san. Thank you. Manami-san, I'll become a man that's worthy of you. So, will you?
Yuta, I was able to come this far thanks to you. I choose you. I want to chase after my dream with you.
Yeah, me too. If you get tired of running forward, maybe you should take a break or explore another path. Actually, that route can turn out to be a shortcut. Manami Hanamichi, there are many who adore you. But, will you allow me the right to be your one and only and support you by your side?
Of course!
I don't think anything in this world is a wasted thing.
I'm sorry. I want to break up. I'm sorry.
Just give in and marry me already. That's enough, Rika. I know everything. You don't have to listen to this guy anymore. Oi, Nakazato. I want the new mass spectrometer delivered by next month. It'll screw up our research schedule if it's late. But next month? Delivery alone would take a few months, I think. A few months? That just means you're incompetent. We've got important research going on here. Can you take responsibility if it's delayed? I'll try to work something out. My name is Takeharu Nakazato, 25. I work in sales at a scientific equipment trading company. And this guy throwing unreasonable demands at me is Hiroaki Kashiwabara. He's the son of the director at Kashiwabara Life Sciences Institute and a department head. Basically, the young director. If a major research institute like ours suddenly cuts its contract, that'd be pretty bad for your company's reputation, huh? Frustrating as it is, the young director's not wrong. And just then, a knock came at the door to the chief's office.
Chief, the specimen we talked about is behaving oddly. Could you come take a look?
With a clack, Rika Haraga poked her head in. She's 24 and a new researcher, but very capable for her age. How do I know that? Because Rika's my girlfriend. We've been together for a year now and we're close to getting engaged.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you had a guest.
It's fine, not an important one. Was she interrupting the young director's harassment? Rika had said he'd been hitting on her and it was a problem. Rika smiled at me. We met through my visits to the institute. The young director watched us silently. I'm sorry, Section Chief Kiguchi. My poor negotiating skills got us stuck with another impossible deadline. After returning to the office, I bowed to my direct supervisor, Section Chief Kiguchi.
Well, I guess it can't be helped. Will you be okay?
I'll try contacting an overseas manufacturer tonight.
Are you okay on the custom paperwork? Want help?
No, I'll be up all night handling the time difference anyway. So I'll have time to draft the documents in between. After that, I pulled several all-nighters coordinating stock and logistics. A few days later, I finally secured the delivery schedule. Once things calmed down, I suddenly wanted to see Rika. And we made a date over the phone.
Actually, that's perfect. I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Something wrong? You sound a little down.
No. It's nothing really.
She seemed a bit off, but I figured we'd talk it through in person. That was the plan, anyway.
I'm sorry. I want to break up. I'm sorry.
We met after work at a park. She hesitated, but those were the words she finally said. At first, I couldn't even process it. But then the meaning started sinking in. This is a joke, right? We just went ring shopping. We were practically engaged. But Rika silently shook her head.
Please, just don't ask anything. Let's break up.
That night, trying to escape the shock, I downed whiskey at my usual bar. Yo, you look rough. That's not like you. What happened? Botched the contract? I looked up at the voice. It was Ao Kuamura. He's a good-looking guy who recently became a friend of mine. Women never leave him alone. I wish it were just a failed contract. Man, you're really out of it. Alright, spill it. I'll listen. Maybe I just needed someone to vent to. Before I knew it, I had told Ao everything about how Rika broke up with me. So, she just dumps you, huh? Honestly, sounds like she just changed her mind. Maybe got cold feet with the engagement coming up? No way! And lately, she'd been acting strange too. But I didn't know what to do. Want me to look into it for you? she's a researcher at Kashiwabara Life Sciences, right? I've got a media contact that could get me in there. Now that he mentioned it, yeah, Ao is a journalist. Seriously? Please, I'll owe you big time. I'll do anything you ask. Whoa, calm down. But if I don't find anything, you'll drop it, got it? Got it. Then, as thanks, I'll take this drink. You've had more than enough already. Ao snatched my whiskey glass and took a sip with a sly grin. A few days later, I visited Kashiwabara Life Sciences Institute again for work. Would be awkward to run into Rika, but... While measuring the installation space for the new mass spectrometer, I overheard two researchers chatting as they walked by.
Hey, did you hear? The young director's got a new girlfriend. I know, right? It's Haraga-san.
That name rang a bell, and I instinctively tuned in.
Lucky girl. I was hoping to get with the young director myself. Yeah, not for me. Total mama's boy. And those eyes, ugh.
After finishing the measurements, I walked down the hall, replaying what I just heard. Haraga? It's gotta be Rika, right? But she always said she couldn't stand the young director. I tried calling her out of instinct, but nothing. Maybe she blocked me. Was I really dumb because she started liking someone else? Did she switch to the young director? Damn it. What am I supposed to do? Just then, my phone buzzed. I looked, hoping it was Rika. But it was Ao. Yo, you got a minute? I've got something interesting to tell you. Me too. I heard a rumor Rika's dating the young director now. You heard fast. Yeah. I know about that, but it doesn't seem like it's just a simple rebound. What do you mean? Someone overheard Rika and the young director having an argument. And it wasn't a lover spat or anything like that. Apparently, she straight up said, "Don't lay a finger on Takeharu-san." That means... maybe your hunch was right all along. Let me dig a little deeper. I'll fill you in later at our usual bar. Oh, you're here. A few days later, I headed to the bar where Kuramura had called me, and the moment I arrived, he handed me a stack of papers. Let's get right to it. Here's the investigation report. I'll sum it up for you. The young director apparently had his eye on Rika for a while. There were witnesses of him hitting on her and getting turned down. Rika told me that herself too. But suddenly, they start dating. And then, there are weird arguments happening. In short, there's a good chance Rika's being blackmailed into a relationship with a young director. No way. I won't forgive this. Don't rush. Going up against someone in power means you need weapons. Go in empty-handed, and you'll just get crushed. Even if I get crushed, if I can save Rika. I doubt Rika will want that either. Then what should I do? The clink of ice in the glass echoes. Ao hesitates a little, then finally speaks. There's a secret weapon. Something we might be able to reach, but only if I have your help. What is it? Don't be so vague. If I tell you, you might not trust me anymore. You still want to hear it? I've already decided to trust you, so tell me. Alright, brace yourself. The following Friday, I invited Section Chief Kiguchi to an izakaya, saying I had something to discuss. How do you deal with unreasonable demands back in the day?
I'd say it's okay to just admit when something can't be done.
So, it's about knowing when to let go? Ah, your glass is empty. I kept the conversation light and kept refilling her glass with drinks. But I wasn't there for advice. That wasn't the real reason.
It's not about giving up. The client wants the equipment because they need it, right? So even if the impossible doesn't go through, if you can offer a different benefit, you might still land the contract.
A different benefit. And once Kiguchi was getting nicely tipsy, someone unexpected called out. Hey, Nakazato! What a coincidence! Nice to meet you, I'm Kuramura. A friend of Nakazato's. Can't believe he's drinking with such a lovely lady. You're too good for him.
Oh my! Good evening. You're quite the charmer.
Mind if I join you two for a drink?
But I thought Nakazato had something to discuss today.
Thanks to you, I feel completely refreshed now. Let's just enjoy the evening.
Really? Well then.
Later, Ao contacted me again, and I met him at our usual bar. It had been about a week since that strange little drinking setup. I've got good news and bad news. Good news? I heard that Rika-san is refusing to sleep with him until they're officially engaged. That's definitely good news, but how did you even get the info? A coworker overheard the young director grumbling. That's the source. As for bad news, apparently the formal engagement is happening soon. What should I do? There's one more thing. A big one. We've confirmed that lead we talked about. So that means... yeah, we've got our weapon. Time to strike back. And then, the day arrived. According to Ao's intel, the young director was planning to propose to Rika at a fancy restaurant. Hard to believe he even nailed the time and place. But would they really show up? And then, sure enough, the young director appeared at the entrance, smiling smugly. Falling a bit behind, a woman walked with her head down. It was definitely Rika. Dressed up nicely, but clearly uncomfortable. They're here. I nearly stood up but forced myself to hold back. I wanted to use the weapon we prepared right away, but Ao wasn't here yet. Whatever you do, don't jump the gun. Wait for me to get there. That's what Ao had said, and by now, he should have already arrived. As I thought that, the young director and Rika took their seats. Luckily, it was a spot I could observe clearly from my own seats.
Chief, can't we stop this already?
Rika finally spoke, her voice laced with exhaustion.
Even if you force me like this, you'll never win my heart.
Who knows? I'm patient. You'll learn to love me in time.
You really believe that?
Of course. I've got money and power.
You think that's enough to get everything?
Who knows? But I intend to have it all. And right now, that includes you, the woman who kept rejecting my advances.
You're only forcing me by threatening to ruin Takeharu.
And I can do that because I have power. Am I wrong? Cheers to my sharp intuition noticing you two are dating.
What a bastard. I knew he was threatening her, but he's not even trying to hide it. I couldn't help but grit my teeth in anger. Crap. The sound came out louder than expected. I held my breath. No matter what he says, we have a weapon. But just sitting here waiting was driving me mad. And then suddenly, the young director placed an expensive-looking ring carelessly on the table.
Just give in and marry me already.
I can't wait anymore. Unable to take it anymore, I stood up and burst between them. That's enough, Rika. I know everything. You don't have to listen to this guy anymore.
Nakazato! Why the hell are you here? Did you tell him?
No, I didn't say anything.
I didn't need to hear it. I knew something was off when we broke up.
Takeharu!
Damn it! Everything was going perfectly until now. You came here knowing what you were doing, didn't you, Nakazato? Hope you're ready to be crushed.
No, stop! Takeharu, I'm fine. Just apologize to him, otherwise your job...
It's okay. He can't cut ties with our company. He might be able to get rid of me personally, but I wouldn't lose sleep over that.
You? What do you know?
What? Got something you don't want people to know?
Nakazato!
Bullseye, that's right, I know. You've been pocketing huge kickbacks from our company for every scientific equipment contract. And not for the lab, just for yourself. Isn't that right?
Where'd you find it out?
Our meeting wasn't a coincidence. That day when I told Kuwamura I trusted him, he looked conflicted as he began to explain. Originally, I approached you to investigate a rumor. There was a suspicion your company was paying the young director personal kickbacks.
Personal kickbacks?
I never authorized anything like that. Exactly, you had no idea. The dealings were happening above your head. The fact that you were totally clean, and that we ended up clicking, that's why we became real friends. No lies there. You might doubt me, but No, I believe you. Don't worry. Nakazato, thanks. I had a feeling you'd say that. Anyway, thanks to that, I have a few connections I can use to look into things at the Research Institute. Back to the point, if we can confirm those kickbacks, it'll be the best weapon we've got. So you want me to dig around the inside the company, huh? No, that's risky. Could be illegal. But Rika's being threatened. I can't just sit on my hands. Don't rush it. There are other ways. Since Kashiwabara Life Science Institute is private, kickbacks aren't illegal. But only if they benefit the institution. He never reported them. He pocketed everything himself. I'm going to expose this.
And how exactly? You don't have proof.
Oh, we've got proof right here. A voice called out from behind me. I turned to see Kuramura entering with Section Chief Kiguchi. Sorry I'm late. Took a while to corner your boss. But she's willing to testify now, right, Kiguchi-san?
Only because you threatened me with the recording.
You mean this little thing? Kuramura showed off the wristwatch recorder.
Sales tricks? Well, it's not exactly by the book, but I promise personal kickbacks to the contact.
Kashiwabara Institute's young director, for example?
Exactly. That usually seals the deal.
That night, Ao met with Kiguchi hadn't been a coincidence. He skillfully drew out a confession from a fellow accomplice and secured this solid evidence. Presented with undeniable proof, the young director turned pale and slumped over in defeat. Still, even after all that, work doesn't just disappear. A few days later, I was back at the institute with our technician, here to deliver the mass spectrometer that was demanded with an impossible deadline. Since then, I reported everything to my company. Kiguchi was placed on house suspension.
Excuse me, Nakasato-san, the director is asking for you.
While working, a researcher approached and called out to me. Honestly, I figured this was coming. I left the work to Tadakuro and headed for the director's office.
Well, it looks like everyone relevant is here.
When I arrived, Rika was there, along with a twitchy young director, and even Kuramura. Director Kashiwabara shot a sharp glare at her son.
Honestly, what a mess you've made.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'll deal with your punishment later. First, let's deal with this side of things. How much should I offer as hush money and compensation?
Eh? You can milk it, you know. The blackmail over Rika's situation will cause more scandal than the kickbacks. She'll pay plenty. I meet Rika's eyes, then... We're not asking for anything.
I did make some poor decisions too. As long as he stays away from me from now on, that's enough.
But if anything like this happens again, I'll demand everything I'm owed.
You speak plainly despite keeping company with a bottom feeder like him.
Director Kashiwabara shoots a condescending glance at Ao. Bottom feeder?
Personal kickbacks are unethical, but an internal matter, the damage my idiot son caused the Institute, I can cover personally. People who try to publish such petty things are only looking to extort money.
Huh? Well, now, hold up. You're not wrong. Earning a favor from you isn't the worst move. And I won't deny being a bit of a bottom feeder. Kuramura? But see, this time, it involves my buddy. I can't ignore that. Nakazato, what do you want to do? I want to go public with it. Then it's decided.
Wait! Even if you expose this, you won't gain anything.
Sorry, but our company president's already been informed. We can't stop it from going public.
I'm sure your president wouldn't want it out either.
That might be true, but he told me he's ready to take responsibility. And I believe in my president. Well then, director, that wraps up the negotiation. You can look forward to the article release.
Fine, I'll pay double. That's what you really want, right?
Tempting offer, but sorry. Friendship's not for sale. Let's go, Nakazato. Yeah. We'll take our leave now.
I'll return to my regular duties too.
Ignoring Director Kashiwabara's office, we left the office without hesitation. Later, Kuwamura's article, Research Institute Director's Son in Kickback Scandal, caused a minor stir in the public. Even Director Kashiwabara, who had previously let her son run wild, finally issued an official apology. In the end, both she and her son were forced to step down from the institute due to negligence and supervision. Kiguchi was also dismissed for spearheading the misconduct to improve her own performance. Furthermore, Hiroaki and Kiguchi were charged with fraud and breach of trust, resulting in prison sentences. Both the institute and our company filed civil suits for damages as well.
I'm sorry for what happened back then.
Ever since Rika and I got back together, she's apologized like this is now and then. It's fine, you did it all for my sake. But next time, don't worry about my position. Just talk to me. I'll do anything for you.
Thank you, Takeharu.
As Rika smiles in relief, I kneel down before her. Rika Haraga, will you marry me?
You really want someone like me?
I want the one who cares about me the most. So now, let me protect you too.
Yes, I'd love to. Me too. I'll stay by your side forever.
Guess that's what they mean by after the storm comes the calm. You two make a great couple. To avoid suspicion that leaked internal company info, Kuwamura took on the dirty work himself. With the bond I built with Rika, Kuwamura, and the others, I'm sure we can overcome whatever lies ahead.